Welcome to Gishath Park. I hope you are excited for some dinosaurs. As far as opening hand goes, looks great. We have Wooded Foothills, Temple of Triumph, a little bit of a double strike. Yes, I will keep on this one. And Sylvan Library, another good way to kind of dig a little bit deeper into Gishath Park to find those dinosaurs, or make sure we can get them onto the battlefield with Gishath. Let's see if our opponent wants to mulligan past 6 or not. We'll go and let them do their thing, and then we'll get our turn going. There we go. Let's go and lead off with the Temple of Triumph. Let's get the Scry going, and get the Scurry, the Fever, the Insanity, the Descent into Madness, the Scry, Berserker's Onslaught. Let's go put that on the bottom for right now. See if we can't hit another land. Anything else, we're going to go and pass the turn. We're playing Gishath Park, Sun's Avatar. Trample, Vigilance, and Haste whenever Gishath deals combat damage to a player. Reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put any number of dinosaur creature cards from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. Playing against Ramos, the Dragon Engine. And then let's go and get down the Wooded Foothills. Let's go and crack the Wooded Foothills. Let's go and grab a red-green source off of that. Go and grab a Taiga. There we are. Yeah, Taiga. Make sure. Let's go and get down Sylvan Library. Tap out for green. And then we're going to go and pass turn to our opponent. Playing against Ramos, Dragon Engine. 6 colorless mana flying. Whenever you cast a spell, put a +1 counter on Ramos. For each of that spell's colors, then remove 5 +1 counters from Ramos, add double Uberg to your mana pool, activate this ability only once each turn. And it's fun. I'm excited to play against Ramos. I'm trying to think the last time I played against him. It's been a long time. Let's see what we draw into, and then get the Sylvan Library. Beautiful. Hit the land drop for the turn. Yes, we're going to use that ability. And then Urza's Incubator and Catacombs. I think I want to be a little aggressive on this one. Let's go and pay 4. I'm okay with this, yeah. We're going to go and pay 4 to keep it in the hand. I'm just going to get the land drop down. Let's get the Catacombs down. We do need to grab a secondary white source. We're going to grab a green-white source off the Catacombs. That will at least have double white and double red online. See our opponent's tapping out for it. It's going to be 2 total mana. E-call. Okay, that's fine. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it. We're going to get that popped up. That way we can kind of see what this Ramos Dragon Engine deck is all about. That's the fun thing about playing against Ramos, is that don't really know what's going on sometimes. Just kind of see what's going to happen. Okay, and our opponent does grab Sylvan. Okay, that's not too bad. There's a lot of things they could have grabbed off E-Call, and they're just going to grab a Mana Dork. I'll take that. Let's go and grab the Savannah. Let's get down the Urza's Incubator. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Then we'll be online for Oracle next turn. And with the Sylvan Library, we can stack it to where? Let's go and name Dinosaur on this one. Oh, yeah. And then anything else, we're going to go and pass the turn to our opponent. So we got Urza's Incubator down, which is going to give us a nice reduced cost to Gishath. With Sylvan Library, we're going to be able to, at least, worst case scenario, get down Stomping Ground. And if we don't want to be as aggressive with Sylvan Library, what we can do is put some of the lands back on top and kind of rip them off with Oracle. Get them going, and then we'll get Gishath going. And with that Temur Battle Rage, ooh, hopefully get some good dinosaurs. But I finally did update Gishath with all the new rivals of Excellent dinosaurs. And in fact, I'll cover that in just a second. Let's go and get our turn going. And once we pass the turn to our opponent, I'll kind of cover the new attractions to Gishath Park, the new dinosaurs that I know that you're dying to see. Get out there. All right. Sylvan Library. Draw 2 additional cards and see what we rip into. Yes, we're going to use that ability. And then Ancient Tomb and Kanjali's Sunwing. Let's go ahead and put Kanjali's... Let's pay 4 life to keep it in the hand. And let's put Scattered Groves on top of the library. Yeah, I think I'd like it. We'll put that on top of the library. Let's go and lead off. Either way, we're going to be taking 2 damage to get this down. Let's go and get the Ancient Tomb down. Let's go for Oracle. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Tap up for 1, 2. We'll be able to play that land off the top of our library, play that Scattered Groves, and it's going to leave Arid Mesa on top. Okay, anything else? No, we're going to go and pass the turn for our opponent. So, Gishath does cost 8 total mana, but the Urza's Incubator is going to cost 2 less, so we're basically looking at 6 total mana, which we're going to be able to go for Gishath next turn, have it swing in. It will have that Trample, Vigilance, and Haste. I'm not really entirely sure if we're going to be able to go for Temur Battle Rage. With Arid Mesa on the top, or at least we're going to be able to make the land drops. We might be able to go Temur Battle Rage and go for Gishath. We'll see what our opponent's got to show for it. Cyclonic Rift on Urza's Incubator. All right, very nice. Hopefully they start getting into some lands. It'll be a fun match. But yeah, as far as the new dinosaurs in the deck, I'm pretty excited. We do have Temple Altasaur, and actually it's one of those things where I don't want to mess up our gameplay while I'm trying to get the preview plane popped up. Let's get the Sylvan Library trigger going. And the good thing about having a fetch lane in the hand is that if we don't like what we see on top, we can always kind of shuffle it away. I'm just going to put the Gilded Lotus on top of the library. And let's go ahead and keep Sunhome in the hand. Or we can put it on top and play it off Oracle. Yeah, let's go and do that. Let's put that on top. That way we can play it. Let's lead off with the Temple. Let's go and get down the Arid Mesa. And let's go and crack the Arid Mesa. And we can get that kind of shuffled up a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab a... We actually get A-OK on a lot of that stuff. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab the plateau. And there's a mountain on top. No other lands to get down for the turn. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's actually going to be just enough for Gishath. Let's go ahead and go for it. That's going to be red. That's going to be green and then white. And then 5. 1, 2. Yeah, that's going to be just enough right there. Let's go for it. It's going to be 1, 2. See if we can't hit some good dinosaurs. We do know one mountain's on top of our library, but with Gishath getting down, let's see if we can't put some pressure on our opponent. Oh, yeah. Let's go and swing in. That's the fun thing about Gishath. You know, it's 8 mana, but with that Trample, Vigilance, and Haste, it really does add up. Let's hold off on Oracle. Swinging in for 7. See if we can't get some good dinosaurs going. Show Sylvan. Unfortunately, our opponent's kind of stuck on 3 lands right now, but if we get a good Gishath trigger, I'll probably still go and post this video up. Either way. Alright, get that 7 damage dealt across to our opponent. And then, oh, yeah. Ooh, Zeltalpa. And Bellowing Out. Yeah, I like both of those. Get those onto the battlefield. And then the Kessig Wolf Run on top. Okay. So we'll be able to play that next turn and actually dump a lot of mana to get that going. Anything else? No, we're going to go and pass the turn to our opponent. But yeah, let me see if I can't get the preview plane popped up for you. And let our opponent do their thing. But I think I ended up adding about 9 dinosaurs to the deck, which I'm really excited about. There we go. Gishath Park. Get the preview plane popped up. But yeah, so we added the... and actually, I'll... you know, Dinosaur Stampede's in the deck. I'm trying to go through there. We did add a Tali. Ooh, there we go. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I'm going to go and do that right now. It's going to be hard for me to progress the game and give commentary while I look it up on my other screen. But we did add 9 dinosaurs to the deck. I'm going to go ahead and read them off. So we added the Temple Altosaur. We had Trapjaw Tyrant, with Trapjaw is the white dinosaur that whenever dealt damage, you can exile target creature, which I was really excited about. We also added a Charging Tuscadon, which is, I think it's like 5 mana, red creature. We added the Crested Herd Caller. Also added Polyraptor in here if we want to get some good dinosaurs going. Wayward Swordtooth, Zakama, not Zakama. I don't know, it kind of depends on maybe where you're from, but yeah, Zakama. And then Atali and Zeltalpa, which you did see Zeltalpa onto the battlefield. All right, let's go and use the Sylvan Library. Yes, we're going to use that ability. And then, let's see what else we got going on. Plains and Windswept Heath. I guess at this point, we're going to swing in Double Strike. That's going to be enough commander damage, so we're just going to go and pay 4 to keep it in the hand. All right. And then let's go and push across. And, no, excuse me, we do not. We can stack it, though, with Worldly Tutor. Yeah, let's go and push in. Let's go for that. I meant to get down Kessig Wolf Run, but I forgot about our Teamer Battle Rage got hit off Wheel of Fortune. But let's go and swing across with the whole crew. Okay, so that's going to be Double Strike. That's going to be 8. I think that should be lethal right there. Very close to it. Get that first strike damage coming across. And then there we go. Puts our opponent down to -1 with the Gishath trigger on the stack. Now, we did have Worldly Tutor to go for. We could have searched our library for a card, put it on top to kind of stack it up there. But you can see where getting down Gishath, powering it out really quick with something like Urza's Incubator, or simply using something like Oracle to really ramp into a lot of creatures or get some lands down really quick allows us to really kind of push forth a really good Gishath game plan. Unfortunately, our opponent, they got some good stuff in the hand, but they couldn't really get their lands going. Gishath was kind of chomping at the bit on that one. But it's a little bit of a shorter video, so I'll probably go and post it up in some form or fashion. So, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye. Welcome to Gishath Park. I hope you're excited for some dinosaurs. As far as opening hand goes, yeah, love it. We're going to keep on this one. We have 3 lands. We have Kodama's Reach. We have Tormenting Voice, a little bit way to kind of dig a little bit deeper. And playing against Mono Black Destruction, looks like we'll have at least have Heroic Intervention in the hand to kind of stop our opponent from get some crazy stuff going. And then our opponent is on the play, so we'll let them do their thing. We're playing Gishath, Sun's Avatar. Trample, Vigilance, and Haste. Whenever Gishath deals combat damage to your player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put any number of dinosaur creature cards from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Let's go ahead and get down the Scalding Tarn. Anything else for 1? No. Kick it back over there. Playing against Visara, the Dreadful. Flying. Tap. Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. And look at that beautiful old school art. I love it. Looks great. Let's go to crack the Scalding Tarn. We're going to go and grab one of those, one of the fetch lands that comes into play tap. It's cycling lands. Can't remember the name of it. Shelter Thicket. That'd be wonderful. Let's grab that one. Have that come into play. That way we don't draw into it. And then draw into Sunhome. Let's go and get the Marsh Flats down. We could technically go for, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. We could go for Tormenting Voice. Let's just go ahead and pass the turn. You know, I like making the land drops. It's going to be Kodama's Reach. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll put us at 1 away from Gishath. So, and actually I like Ripjaw Raptor and Heroic Intervention. So it's not really anything we're dying to get rid of at this point right now. I'm just going to crack the Marsh Flats. Let's go and grab a white source off of that. And let's go ahead and grab that Scattered Groves. There we go. Have that come into play tapped, and then untap. Let's go and lead off with the Sun Home Duelist Heritage. That's good. Let's go and lead off with the Sun Home. Let's go for Kodama's Reach. That's going to be green. And then tap out for 2 colorless. And what do we want to do? Want to grab? We have another red source in the hand. We have 3 green once we get on the Stomping Ground. Let's just go and split it down the middle. Let's go Plains, and let's go and grab a mountain. Let's go and put the mountain onto the battlefield. Plains goes into the hand, and then we're going to go and pass turn to our opponent. So we covered both commanders' free time. We can talk about whatever we want. That's going to be Gishath Park. We have a bunch of new dinosaurs in the park. Hope you're excited. It's one of my common requests to update Gishath, and hey, finally had enough time. Opponent's going to get down Paragon of Open Graves. Other black creatures you control get +1/+1. Gains Death Touch until end of turn. Okay. Seems like an interesting build of Visara. And then, so we draw two Jungle Shrine. Let's go ahead and get down the Ripjaw Raptor. Yeah, I like that. Get down Ripjaw Raptor. It's going to be 1/2. Let's go ahead and lead off with the Jungle Shrine. Then we're going to go pass the turn to our opponent. So I did add 9 dinosaurs to the deck. We have Temple Altasar. And in fact, I'm going to try... Actually, I tried to do this last time I recorded with Gishath. It's a little bit hard to kind of read off of an Excel sheet and kind of pop it up on the preview plane. But I added Temple Altasar in here. We have Trapjaw, Tyrant, Charging Tuscadon, Crested Herdcaller, Polyraptor in here, which I'm really excited about. Wayward Sawtooth, Zakama, Atali, and Zoltalpa. So pretty much I had to add the Elder Dinos in here. It's always a lot of fun. All right. And then Bonded Horncrest. Okay, let's go ahead and lead off. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the turn. We can get down to 3 drops. Let's go and lead off with the Plains. Let's go for the Bonded, excuse me, I thought Bonded was 3 drop. It's only that one. Otherwise, I would have got down the Stomping Ground. Let's go and get down the Duelist Heritage. What if we get another dinosaur? Yeah, let's get another body on the battlefield. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. What we do need to is our opponent's getting 1 drop away from getting down Visara. And what that's going to allow us to do is they can get it down, and we at least have 1 more turn to kind of protect ourselves from the Heroic Intervention. Them going for the activation off Gishath, taking care of Gishath. Opponent's going to go for the Blood Gift Demon. Target player loses a card and draws loses 1 life and draws a card. But yeah, I added 9 dinosaurs to the deck, and that hopefully that's going to help us. Because there's been some times where we're playing Gishath and we go for a really good turn, and there's simply just not enough dinosaurs in the deck to end up with a really good Gishath trigger. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. We're going to sacrifice the Bonded Horncrest. I think we're okay with that one at this point right now. But yeah, so adding the 9 dinosaurs to the deck, I did cut a few of the Changelings out of here. The thing with Changelings, I don't mind Changelings. Each player loses 1 life, discards a card, sacks a creature, and then sacrifices a land. It's not really going to matter. Nothing we can do really in response to that. That's fine. Smallpox, we're going to lose Ripjaw Raptor. We'll go and sacrifice the Plains since we do have the... what do we get rid of? Actually, I don't mind Duelist Heritage. If we're going to get into spots where we really need to push past our opponent, it's going to be 6/5. Dealing that 6 damage is going to take care of Gishath. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's go and get rid of Tormenting Voice. Because I like Heroic Intervention and I like Duelist Heritage a lot. So we're going to miss out on Ripjaw Raptor. And then we're going to sacrifice the Plains and then see if we can't kind of bounce back from that and get Gishath down. Go for the Duelist Heritage next turn and then kind of start going from there. Now, unfortunately, with a sacrifice ability like that, it's going to get around indestructible, so it's not really going to be able to help us keep our creatures or our lands onto the battlefield. We're staring down a 5/4 demon coming across at us now. All right, swinging it for 5 is going to put us down to 22. And then we draw into Wayward Swordtooth. And we play an additional land. So let's go and do this. Let's get the Wayward Swordtooth down. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and still get down the Duelist Heritage. Yeah, I like that. It's going to be a great way for us to kind of bounce back from the smallpox, the little disease. Let's go and get down the Kessig Wolf Run. Let's get down the Duelist Heritage. That's going to be white, 1, 2, 3. And then let's go and get the Stomping Ground down. I'm not going to pay 2 life. Anything else, we're going to go and pass the turn. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're sitting at 7 total mana. So if as long as we rip the land drop next turn, we're going to be online for Gishath. We're going to be able to give it Duelist. We're going to be able to give it double strike off the Duelist Heritage. So hopefully that's going to allow us to push past our opponent. There's only a Blood Gift Demon out there, and then we can have Gishath have his little tiny T-Rex hands come across and do that. But yeah, I'm excited to get Gishath updated. And, as far as getting all my decks updated for Rivals of Exelon, I haven't got around to doing that. Like, as I'm recording, I'm updating them as I go. And Entomber Exarch, return target creature card from your graveyard, reveal their hand, choose a non-creature card from that player, discards it. Let's see what they're going to choose off the Exarch. They do target us. That's probably going to be what is going to be their trigger. Okay, that's not the end of the world if we're going to miss out on heroic intervention. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully, fingers crossed with the land drop will be online for Gishath, giving it double strike. Be able to push past most of the creatures out there and build up a really nice dinosaur board state. That's going to be the one thing that we need to do is to kind of push past this, mono black removal is getting some good dinosaurs going. Then after that, we do have Keswick Wolf Run. We get in this spot to where, no, we're not going to give it double strike. We do get in this spot to where with the Wayward Swordtooth out there, we need to have the City's Blessing, unless for it to swing in. That's going to be 1, 2. Oh, beautiful Firelit Thicket. Let's go for it. Let's go for Gishath. Let's get that down. We do have the City's Blessing, so we'll be able to attack too. That's going to be green, white. Always 2, 3, 4. Whenever I do the colors, I always tap out of order. So if you're ever watching the video, sometimes it's like doesn't really make sense. If I'm doing green, white, and I'm actually tapping out for red. So it always makes you laugh whenever that happens. All right, so we're going to be tapping out for Gishath. It does have trample and haste. Oh, yeah, let's go and swing across. And we've got the whole crew swinging in. We do have the City's Blessing, too. Let's go and give Gishath double strike. We're going to get as many dinosaurs on the battlefield as possible. See what we flip off of this one. Swinging for a 7/6 with double strike. We have a 5/5 body with the Wayward Swordtooth. Really good card. I'm glad they printed this particular dinosaur. It's one of those dinosaurs that when I saw it, I was like, yes, that's exactly what we need, a ramp dinosaur in Gishath. All right, that's going to be 5 damage off that one. Rampaging Froshadon. That's okay. And then we'll see what we hit off the back end. Oh, bummer. All right. And then anything else, we're going to go and pass it up. We are running. I'll pull my creature count up. Let me get the deck. That's a bummer. I'm running almost 30 dinosaurs in here, so hopefully we would have hit more than one. But main thing is we got Gishath on the battlefield. We do have the City's Blessing, so we get in the spot now to where we can actually just swing in with the Swordtooth and pump whatever creature they don't block with Keswick Wolf Run, because it's going to get plus X plus 0 and gain trample until end of turn. So we can give one of our creatures double strike. We can give it, not going to give it double strike. No, not going to do that. Nope. Sorry, Blood Gift Demon. Of all the creatures that would really, he looks like he would really enjoy a good double strike. All right, opponent swinging in for 5 is going to put us down to 12. See what they have on the back end. But I think either way we're going to be in a good spot. Like I said, we have Duelist Heritage to give Gishath Damnation. Never mind, excuse me. It's going to take care of the board. Let's see what we rip into. But we still have the City's Blessing. Draw into Flooded Strand. Let's go and get that down. And then, yeah, Gishath's going to get popped back up. That's going to cost, Gishath's going to cost 10 total mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're sitting at 9. I figured we were at 9. I just wanted to... I didn't want to pass the turn if we had an opportunity to swing in. So we'll kick back over to our opponent. We do have the Flooded Strand to go for. We'll crack that. And fingers crossed, we hit the land drop. We'll swing down. That's one of the good sides about playing Gishath is that, even though it does have a high converted mana cost, if it gets sent back to the command zone, the fact that it simply has haste is such an amazing ability to just get it down and start swinging across. I mean, it really kind of helps you push a good game plan. I know when you're playing Damia and... it's just, man, you get down Damia, and if you don't have any protection for it, it gets sent back to the command zone, and it's just brutal. I was going to crack the Flooded Strand, and in fact, I'm going to be reworking Damia for sure. I do need to, let's grab a red-white sword. Let's go ahead and grab that Sacred Foundry. Not going to pay 2 life, no. Okay. See if we hit the land drop for the turn. Oh, Bellowing Agisar. That's not too bad. We can make it work. We'll go get that down. Let's get that down. If our opponent wants to go for the destroy target creature, they can. It's going to be white. Tap out for the Firelit Thicket. Need to leave up as much green-red as possible. Not that's really going to matter. We can only basically kind of kiss a Wolf Run for basically nothing. Get down Bellowing, and then anything else, we're going to go and pass the turn to our opponent. Kick it back over there. But yeah, so we'll be online for Gishath once we get that going. Okay, and our opponent's going to go for Ever After. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Love it. All right. Opponent's going to go for that. That's going to bring back a Paragon of Open Graves and then the Blood Gift Demon coming down. So we'll see if our opponent's going to swing up the 6/6 body. More than likely, I was going to say, they're probably going to leave up Visara. That way they can kind of take care of it. Let's see what we draw into. Draw into 3 visits. Okay, we're going to go for that. That's going to be green, and then we're going to tap out off the mountain. Search your library for Force card, reveal it, put it on the battlefield. Let's go and grab that Taiga. Have that come into play untapped. Do we want to push in with the Bellowing Agisar? Either way, they're going to go for the Visara activation at the end step, so we might as well just go and go for it. Yeah, because they just want to clear the board at this point right now. They're going to go for it in response to that. Double strike, and then the only way we can give it plus X plus 0 until end of turn. Yep, we'll be able to get it on that one. Okay. Visara the Dreadful. I'm going past the turn. This is very dreadful what just happened to our dinosaurs. So at this point right now, if they swing in, that's going to be 12. That's going to be 14 coming across. So it's actually going to be more than enough for them to close it out. We'll see if they maybe forget to swing in with Visara. They're going to leave it up with Gishath or something like that. But if not, looks like our opponent's going to get it. Unfortunately, we whiffed really hard off that Gishath trigger. But our opponent did have Damnation to kind of clean up whatever we had going on. Opponent's going to get on the Desecration Demon. And then we're not going to be able to sacrifice a creature. Nope. We cannot do that. We're going to have them swing in for lethal. Okay. They're not going to swing in. I guess we have no cards in hand, but either way, all right, fine. And we don't have to give them double strike. We'll see what we draw into, though, if they're going to give us an extra turn off that one. Choose targeted attacking creature. Not going to give it, no, not going to use that ability. So they're going to swing in for 8. It's going to push down to 3. And we draw into Rugged Prairie. We're going to try it. Let's get down the Rugged Prairie. Let's go for Gishath. I don't know what our opponent's doing, but hey, I'll give it a shot. I was going to tap out for white, Rugged Prairie down, Thicket, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then tap out for one more off the Keswick Wolf Run. So we're going to try our best, see if they're maybe just going to let us get a Gishath trigger for fun or something like that. But more than likely, we're going to see Visara activation before we get to the combat step. Sacrifice? No, we're not. We're not going to sacrifice a creature. All right, opponent's going to destroy it. There we go. I'm going to go and scoop it up. They've got it on this one. A little bit of a swing in on the back end with that Desecration Demon. So you can definitely see where getting down Gishath like that, you can ramp out really quick. But unfortunately, with our opponent having a ton of removal and that small box kind of setting us back on a land, it's more than enough to kind of make the dinosaurs go extinct with that Damnation. So, opponent got it on this one. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.